Welcome to week 6. Congratulations. I am proud of you. You're doing great. Last week, I opened with a quote credited to the philosopher Heraclitus. No man steps in the same river twice, for it is not the same river, and he is not the same man. Many people are surprised at how different these sessions, these processes feel the second time around and every time thereafter. Your experiences set up a different experience the next time through each session. I also mentioned the concept of the confirmation bias, believing data that confirms your thesis and giving less weight, if not ignoring data altogether that conflicts with your paradigm about yourself. Let's talk about that for just a little bit. Think back over your life. Have you ever had the feeling that everything that you do turns out the same? I have, a lot. The problem was that I saw other people who seemed always to succeed, who always came out on top. Everything that I observed about myself confirmed my belief that I was second rate. Everything that I observed about other people confirmed that they had something that I didn't. I was just missing something. I just was not allowed to succeed like they were. Was I right? What about other people that thought that I was the one that was always coming out on top, the golden boy? How could that be? We can't both be right, can we? Let's look at your paradigm as though we were critiquing a research study, trying to determine if the researcher, you in this case, is discounting or ignoring evidence. First, let's take a look at the paradigm. Things always turn out the same way for me, or I'm held back from succeeding like others, or whatever yours happens to be. What evidence do you really have that supports that idea? Just as importantly, if not more so, what evidence exists that disputes that finding? Do you find yourself ignoring times that you succeeded beyond anything anyone expected? Perhaps just thinking you got lucky or something? Look at the very same scenario, but with the paradigm of someone who sees you as always succeeding. Think of the difference. It's like looking through at the same exact image, but with a different filter, isn't it? Next, let's look at the paradigm of those with whom you are being compared, or comparing yourself. Are they truly successful beyond anything that you can really achieve? Have they sacrificed that which you were not willing to sacrifice? Integrity, family, time? Have you ignored their failures? Particularly if you're comparing yourself to someone in the media or in public life, are you even allowed to know their failures, comparing your insides with their outsides, so to speak? Are you comparing yourself to a PR campaign and a set of press releases? Have you otherwise justified their failures, their shortcomings? Can you look at them with the paradigm that everything that they do falls short, is never good enough, is always second rate? Note the difference. And consider this. Confirmation biases exist. We all have them. How can you use your own confirmation biases? How can you change them to change the paradigm so that you achieve your objective, so that you focus on always being successful? Bring that thought to your hypnotherapy session this week, Amazing Self-Management. And this week, challenge your confirmation bias. Bring that challenge to every session and note in your journal your findings. Make a comment about this on Facebook and share it. And this week, make the world a better place. You promise?